Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Opportunity Hangout tonight. We're very excited here tonight to introduce you to an opportunity that is changing lives, has changed our lives dramatically in the last 5 months, and a lot of people on our teams. My name is Faraday Hosseinipour, and 18 months ago, I could not talk to you the way that I am tonight because I got back into this industry after a 10-year hiatus and basically was starting all over again. And I went 6 months trying to learn this internet marketing in a popular online 100% commission program, and I literally spent more money than I made in a 6 months time. It was totally deflating. I almost was on the verge of quitting and actually begging my husband to just find any traditional business because I said, you know, we're just has-beens. We're not cut out for it maybe anymore. But I'm very fortunate that I did not quit because the lessons I've learned in the last 12 months is that if you are willing to work hard, you know, it sometimes just is the matter of finding the right program and the right timing, the right momentum, and then average marketers like myself can achieve extraordinary incomes. We're going to talk to you about some of those incomes tonight, and since we are talking some pretty big numbers, way above average, let me start this very clearly with an income disclosure statement, because just because they're million-dollar earners in our company inside of 5 months' time, it is certainly no guarantee or promise or even likelihood that you're going to earn the exact same income. As a matter of fact, you know, your rewards with this company will be entirely dependent on your own efforts. And some people with this program will never make a single dime because they will never put up a single bit of effort. But with that said, what I'm going to tell you is I would listen very closely to the information tonight because I have never seen anything like this 20 years in and around the industry. We are attracting top industry leaders, 30, 40-year-old veterans, and all of them tell me the same thing. They have never seen this kind of incomes being made in this short of a period of time. So if you can find anybody that has made these incomes in a shorter period of time, then hey, maybe I'll be talking to them. But until then, you know, we're pretty excited with what we found with I2G, and we're going to get straight into a little PowerPoint here. Oops, there's my whole Facebook account. What is... Okay, the name of the company we're talking to you about is Infinity2 Global. Infinity, we pay down to infinity, and global, we are virtual. We're in 200 countries from day one. One of the reasons that big-time industry leaders are flocking to I2G right now is not only the amazing incomes that are certainly spinning their heads, but because of the leadership of Rick Mikey. Rick Mikey has a stellar reputation in this industry. He's been over 25 years in the network marketing industry. He's owned 2 other companies that have generated each over $100 million in sales. He's got a proven track record in the U.S. and internationally. He has never missed a single commission check in 17 years, and he has never had one regulatory complaint in 17 years. So it's nice to have something as hot, sexy, unique, and different as we're going to talk to you about tonight, but be headed up with somebody that knows exactly what they're doing. We're your leadership team. We're 100% here to support you. My partners here, Richard and Susan Anzalone, are in Korea right now, and then they're off to the Hong Kong launch. This was our measly little September chuck that we're showing in this picture. I say measly because we made significantly more in October and November and December. One of the things that struck me immediately when I heard about I2G, I was involved with another program at the time. I had the largest group in that company, and I was hesitant to try to jump into something else at that time. But when Rick Mikey told me the concept of online live casino, the only Tier 1 license company doing this with network marketing in the world, think about that, an exclusive with a market as huge as online gaming, the fastest growing segment on the internet, $50 billion industry, projected to be $150 billion, and we get paid when other people play. It was unbelievable to me. These are some of our live casino girls. So when I say hot, sexy, unique, and different, I can certainly back it up because the experience is so engaging and so entertaining. And these ladies are dealing to you. They are spinning the roulette wheel. They are dealing the cards and the baccarat. And it is just a whole lot of fun. This is only the tip of the iceberg of what we are coming out with, because we are going to be a total online entertainment company, which means that we are starting with the release of a music product that's going to be revolutionary. It's going to revolutionize how people record and share their music, and that's only the first of many. Think online concerts, online sporting events are just a few of the things you can look forward to. Social networking is a $200 billion industry. We've got a product that sets us apart from everything else out there, and it's called I2G Touch. This system took 8 years to develop. It took $20 million of development. It now has a current product valuation of $200 million. We own it. It's backed by Chinese billionaires, and they are actively adding to the features that we can offer. But as of right now, immediately, we can literally, as well as being our own social network, we can integrate all of our social networks into one. We've got a capability to do live videos and store unlimited numbers of videos, audios, images, video chat. We can have free VoIP all over the world, instant messaging, sending files. We can do live broadcasts to thousands of people like we're doing here tonight. They have an assertive notification technology where I can literally hop out on somebody's mobile device or laptop computer, and we're actually doing a training tonight after this broadcast on the I2G Touch product. That will be at 8:30 Eastern Time. Please get in touch with us if you want to get on that training. The live feed, you're going to see the video chat, the live broadcast feature in operation tonight. We've got a built-in Pinterest where we can save and share the things that are most important to us. Now let's get to the juice. How do we get paid? How do we have $3 million income earners in this company inside of 5 months? How do we have 4 people over $200,000 a month and 2 others that got checks last month, like 20-year-old Juan Velasquez, $190,000, and Dr. Phil Rock, who got $190,000. Of course, these are the top income earners, but hey, there are only 7,500 distributors in the whole company. This is ground floor. One of the other things that sets us apart is the Emperor Pool. Rev share, profit sharing, has been extremely popular over the last 3 years. However, there's been some flaws in revenue share companies, and that is mainly that none of them have real customers. They rely heavily on the money of incoming distributors, and eventually that model just does not work. We have as one part of our company comp plan a revenue share, which the company voluntarily shares with 5,000 emperors. These 5,000 emperors are going to share 50% of the online casino profits and all of the future online entertainment products. So this is key, because online gaming, online casino, is one product that can sustain this type of model, because you can literally and will literally have a 75-to-1, 85-to-1 customer to distributor ratio. This is an industry that is going to happen with us or without us, with distributors or without distributors. So if the casino pays very well, then we get paid very well. Imagine getting paid every time somebody places a bet anywhere in the world. Well, we have a Tier 1 license that gives us the capability in just about every country outside of the United States where our customers can enjoy the casino, and we can share in these profits for life. Fast start bonuses allow every level, whether you come in as a novice player, high roller, or emperor, to put immediate money in your pocket that same week. If you get started today on a Tuesday, you can literally get paid a $500 fast start bonus on Friday if you bring in an emperor, or a $60 fast start bonus if you bring in a high roller, a $40 fast start bonus if you bring in a player, or a $10 fast start bonus if you bring in a novice, paid to you the same week. Binary income. Our company pays up to $35,000 per week in binary income per position, or up to $1.8 million in binary income per week. We have reps in our company that have maxed out the binary comp plan. Dennis DeVoren maxed out the binary comp plan at $35,000 a week, 4 weeks in a row. And we, as the very fortunate and lucky direct sponsors, got a whopping $7,000 a week just in matching bonus. And we're going to talk about that matching bonus on the next slide, because that's what I am most excited about. Binary simply means that you only have to get 2, a right leg and a left leg. And the reason I love this, because it's a helping team effort. You know, your upline literally becomes your downline. And why I say that is because your sponsor only has a left and a right. Everybody else that they sponsor goes underneath you. So it's the next best thing to recruiting your upline, because they're literally recruiting everybody underneath you. Now, you get paid every time that a binary cycle completes. A binary cycle means that there's 300 BV on the left and 300 BV on the right. You get paid $60 per cycle if you are an emperor. You get paid $50 per cycle if you're a high roller. You get paid $40 per cycle if you are a player. And you get paid $30 per cycle if you are a novice. Matching bonus. Do you know that over half of the money that we have earned in this program is a result of matching bonuses? In 5 months, we've earned over $500,000 in matching bonuses alone. And the reason that we're earning so much in matching bonuses is because a lot of our team members are making money. It is fantastic to have that much matching bonus. That means a lot of people are making a lot of money with this company. If you are an emperor, which I highly recommend if you can afford the emperor position, not only because of the revenue share benefits, but because you get a whopping 5 generations of matching bonus. That is 20%, 15%, 10%, 10%, 10%. 5 generations, even if they fall on your 20th level in the binary. That is huge. And that extra 2 levels of matching bonus, when you're building a team, you don't want to miss out on that. Now, if you're a high roller, you can still make substantial income with 3 generations of matching bonus, 20%, 15%, and 10%. If you're a player, you make 1 generation of matching bonus, 20% on everybody you personally sponsor. If you're a novice, you do not yet earn on the matching bonuses. Leadership bonuses. This company, I2G, has paid out a couple $1 million already in leadership bonuses. They believe in rewarding the workers that are bringing business to the company, because all of us are willing to work extremely hard if we get paid extremely well. I will work around the clock. I will literally work around the clock if I'm getting paid as well as I am with I2G. So there is a bronze level, and that happens when you get 125 binary cycles 2 months in a row. That's a one-time cash bonus of $5,000. You can earn the silver bonus. We've got 80 people in our company that have already earned the $10,000 silver bonus. You receive that when you have 250 cycles 2 months in a row. You get the gold bonus. We've already got a dozen golds in our company that have picked up a $25,000 one-time cash bonus with 500 cycles 2 months in a row. The ruby, we've got a half a dozen, if not more, rubies in this company, and that is a one-time cash bonus of $50,000 with 1,000 binary cycles 2 months in a row. Emerald, that is a $100,000 cash bonus. There are 3 people in the company that have hit Emerald already, and that's 2,000 binary cycles 2 months in a row. And finally, the one-time cash bonus of $500,000 when you hit the diamond bonus, and we're certainly got some people gunning for diamond. Now, if you're first time looking at this, you might think, well, that seems like an awful lot of cycles. That might be a little intimidating if you're the brand new person. One thing I want you to keep in mind is that your upline is going to be helping you with half of that volume when they put people underneath you. So in some situations, you know, we've got people on our team that have as much as $6 million in banked volume. So your upline will be helping you certainly with one leg, and you're going to have to build with half the volume in that scenario. Now, in addition, I want you to take in one thing. And when you really understand this and you really take this in, you might not even sleep tonight. You know, all of the leaders in our company, our partners, are out in Asia right now for the Hong Kong launch. Asia loves online gaming. This is going to be huge over there. The United States, we cannot play at the casino. Where do you think all of the action in the casino is going to be? It's going to be overseas. And I believe that Asia will be the hotbed of this company in the next several months. Well, as those customers get on the casino, 25% of every bet placed from your customers counts as volume in your binary tree. Do you understand what that means? That means you're getting paid BV when people use the casino, even if they are not distributors. This is going to be huge. So if you think the checks are big now, and they certainly are, this will be nothing compared to what is going to happen when you get a lot of customers coming onto the casino, which will happen. The checks are going to be incredible in the year 2014. So let's say, what does that mean? That means if the company did $100 million in revenue of online entertainment outside of the comp plan, just based on the customers, that would be $25 million in BV going back into your binary tree, helping you cycle and helping you reach those leadership bonuses. What if our company did a $1 billion in revenue? That would mean $250 million in BV going back into the tree as volume. Do you think that's going to create some major cycles? Oh my goodness. The future is bright ahead. So now on top of that, we've got additional leadership pools for those of you that go to work and work very hard to hit those silver, gold, ruby, emerald, diamond levels. You're actually going to receive another 25% of the profit sharing. So this is in addition to the 50% that pays out to the emperors every month in this company. 25% is going to be distributed evenly among the silver, gold, ruby, emeralds, and diamonds in this company. So what are your options to get started? There are 4 ways to get started with our company. The novice is the entry-level position. If you are short on funds, you can still get your toe in the door. You can still earn on your fast start bonuses and $30 per binary cycle. There's a $25 auto ship. Everybody says, what do you ship? You know, of course, that's the I2G Touch software. If you're overseas, you are going to receive chips that you can use at the casino. If you are a player, that's a $400 position. That's a $50 auto ship. If you're international, you do get chips you can use at the casino. You get 1 generation of matching bonus, 10% fast start bonus, and $40 per binary cycle. The second best position, if you're going to work this money and you have the money to get started as high roller, then I would recommend that is the second best position to get started, because you earn substantially greater with the 3 generations of matching bonus, the $50 per binary cycle, and the 10% fast start. There's a $75 a month auto ship. You do get chips for the casino if you're international. And then finally, the best position, the best value, if you do have the money available, certainly Emperor is the best position because you get the shares of the casino. You get the most money per cycle, $60 per cycle. You make the 5 generations of matching bonus. You have no auto ship for 1 year, and you basically have a master license for receiving revenue not only from the casino product, but from all of the future online entertainment products. Every single one, you are going to share in the revenues. All of these products get you a license to our I2G software. The higher level positions, you're going to get greater access and greater bandwidth and more capabilities with the software and the other online entertainment products that we introduce. So, are you ready to get started? I know I would be ready all over again if I hadn't taken the jump, the best decision of my entire life. Do I think it's an opportunity of a lifetime for you? You can bet on it. So with that, I'm going to come back to join you guys. Let me see. Oh, there we go. And documentation beats conversation every time. So with that, let me start with New Jersey in the house. They just passed online gaming. It's legal. And Michael heard about this, and he didn't wait. He didn't hesitate. Michael, can you say a few words for us?
Yeah, I didn't hesitate at all because just in the end of November, New Jersey just passed legalized online gambling because they see the writing on the wall. They've been losing money in the land-based casinos since 2006. It's bleeding them dry, so they're jumping on online gaming, just like several other states. Were the third one to pass it now, and there's more states coming. So I've been waiting for something like this for about 10 years, and there wasn't a way to get involved in this income stream legally anyway until this came along. So as soon as I found out about this, I was all over, and I had to find out more.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So thank you very much, Michael. Very exciting. And oh, Steve and Adelina have joined us tonight. They are kicking some major butt. They're bringing in some great international players, Portugal and China. And Steve, are you there? Can you tell me what's going on with your business? I think you got to unmute yourself. Let me see if I can unmute you. All right. You know, while you figure out the mute button, we're going to bring up Crazy Ball James, who's also killing it.
Hey, Faraday, can you hear me okay?
I hear you great.
I've been in this industry on and off for about 25 years and got back into it about three and a half years ago. And I failed at every single thing I touched. Okay, Empower Network, Zeke Rewards, Banners, Brokers, just been paid. They got paid, I didn't. Profitable Sunrise, it was a very cloudy day when I joined. I failed at everything. Okay, bottom line, I lost $83,000 in 3.5 years. Faraday introduced me to this program about 4 months ago. At that time, it was probably the most depressing, the lowest point in my life, and now I'm probably higher than I've ever been in my life as far as attitude, as far as training, as far as the people I've surrounded myself with, and as far as the money I have made and am making. I should make more this month and next month than I lost in all 3.5 years combined, the way it's going right now. I have a worldwide team. I have people around me who care, and I have a product that just keeps going. You lose $25, you lose $25 more. I'm a gambler. I'll sit down at a blackjack table and lose $1,800. I'm glad they don't have gambling in the United States because my whole paycheck would go right to the daggone gambling casino. So I'm the #1 fan of not legalizing it, even though it is going to be legal, because I'd waste all my money. But bottom line, you're not going to find a better opportunity. Your timing can't be better because we only have about 7,000 members, and the beautiful thing about it is only 1,000 are overseas. So we've got the whole world to go after. A lot of people confuse hype with excitement. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're hearing on this panel is not hype. This is excitement. You're talking to a man who did not want to wake up in the morning 4 months ago, and I can barely get 4 hours of sleep right now because I'm getting calls from the United Kingdom, from Asia, from Australia. and all these people speak English, thank God, or they wouldn't be getting on my team. Thanks for having me, Faraday. I love being with you guys.
Thank you, James. And I know that, like right before the call, a few of James' people had called me for a little more information. He is like killing it right now. And so now, beautiful Patricia Platt, please come on and share a little bit of what's going on with you.
Okay, can you hear me all right?
Beautifully.
All right, thank you, Faraday. Pretty much, I've had so much excitement lately because I was able to watch some amazing training that you did recently, and it's just changed everything for me because before I was all day on the computer and talking to people, but nothing was really happening because I really wasn't putting my heart and soul into it. I really wasn't doing it just the right way, but that's the great thing about this program is that we have team members and leadership who will reach out and show you exactly what you need to do to be successful. And all you really have to do is follow that leadership. All you have to do is do what they, show you how to do, and voila. People just come to you from everywhere. Like James was saying, I barely sleep because I am up all night talking to people in countries I've never even heard of, some of them. So, I mean, this is just fantastic, and I'm so excited. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you very much, Patricia. So, I don't know if Adelina was ever able to unmute. All right, that's the great thing with the Hangouts. We're introducing all types of people that have never done Hangouts to this technology, the first time ever. It's incredible. And so if you watch tonight, please don't take on this information and not get into action. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Every day that you delay is somebody else coming in that might just end up underneath you. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. Get back to the person that referred you to this Hangout tonight and get with them and get yourself on the ride of your lives and with us in 2014. We look forward to it. And everybody, you guys have a great evening. We'll see you on the next Hangout.